Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we're in a new start. As you can see, we've got these really pretty markers. ASMR. Yes, this is ASMR. How do people actually do ASMR? It's just like, how do they do the art ASMR? Do they actually just like give me a paper? Where's your paper? Be doing something really fun, and this is more of a comparison video. So we got our newest sekai markers from Thailand, and I got these a few months back before this COVID thing started. Obviously, you know, I was safe, you know. I came back before coronavirus. Yeah. We also have these Copics, the best classical marker that I would recommend to pretty much anyone. And if you've been around this channel for a really long time now, if you look, I use Copics all the time. It's like my go-to marker. Today we're going to be comparing, I'm sorry Copics, but I'm sorry you have to hear this, but the sekai markers look really pretty and I want to try them out. And I want to see if they're better, worse, or the worst compared to Copics. Just by looking at these markers, I just noticed that there is something very bulky about them. Like, they're harder to hold than Copics, because if you look at the thickness comparison, we will see the Copics at about like maybe less than a centimeter thick, and these ones are very bulky and hard to handle. Without further ado, let's get into this video. Vivid red. I have never tried a vivid red before. And if you guys know me already, I only have like pastel sort of colors because I like keeping my drawings at a minimalistic type of range. Ooh, the brush tip. It's so pretty. Like, guys, do you see the color over here? It's so natural. There's only one tiny problem about this that I've started to notice. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go as thin as we can. Oh, that's where it goes bad though. Look. So if I want to go very thin, like, you know, when you want to do a little bit of line work around something with a color, it will put very uneven lines. Chisel tip is very good. I find that this is a very nice consistency for color. So the chisel tip of this is a very faded version, but hey guys, it may be that the chisel tip of the sekai markers are better than the Copic ones. Look, do you see the color consistency in this? I'm probably just gonna zoom in right now. Yeah, do you guys see that? So the Copics have like this grainy texture during the middle, but that stops from showing in the sekai markers. They might have more alcohol than the Copic markers. So I'm gonna try using the brush tip. We have pink in this. Well, to be fair, I think Copic's brush tips are still the best. I mean, look how thin and how thick you can go with it compared to this. I really like the chisel tip difference. Like, this one is a no and this one's like really good. But I really think that the brush tip needs way more improvement in the sekai markers. Hi guys, welcome to voiceover. So, funny thing is that I actually forgot to record the bit where I was actually going to tell you what I'm going to do for the epic art. So, I've made this girl a few times before, and if you've been around for this channel for a while, you probably have seen it somewhere. But what I'm going going to be doing is that I'm going to be coloring them with 2 different markers, and I've printed them out twice so you can see the difference. And I'm going to be using contrast shades, so the moment like you get it, it might look really different on both of them, but you can still tell the difference, and I'll leave you to it. Okay, so we're on to the sekai markers, which I actually searched up how to say. The way you say them is sekai for that. So next time you go to Thailand or somewhere in Asia, I think these are actually from Japan. Yes, they're from Japan, and they were about 38 baht in Thailand. So that's about $1.2 in Australian dollars, which is actually pretty cheap compared to Copic markers, which can range from $4 to $10 depending on the marker. So let's try these out. Hi guys, welcome back to voiceover finally. I don't know what I was doing while recording this video. It's just some mess, alright? I'm just editing this right now. I'm just recording this. But what it eventually happened was that I ended up spending a lot more time on the sekai markers, and it ended up in a lot more blotting in the back paper because, well, I guess it was just because that it took more time to blend, so the marker just got through the paper and it started to ruin tiny bits of it. Even though this is marker and watercolor paper, meaning it should be really stable. And what you might have noticed now is that I had no skin colors at all. So what I had to do, I had to put in some shadow, and I ended up using the skin color Copic marker because, look guys, I just can't keep her skin pale or white, you know, that's just not human. So I did use the skin color marker, but that was it. So if you take the skin out and when you look at the clothes, I found those way neater done with Copics. Maybe it was because of the messy lines that made it look more natural in the drawing, but I don't know what it was, but it just made it look even better. The only problem with this was that you couldn't layer as much like Copics on top of the same color, so it took me a really long time to do her coat because it took a long time to get a darker shade from the same color. So I had to do flat layers and like change colors and like think about what I'm gonna do. So I ended up just making her eyes red, and that was it, and I'll let this continue. Drum roll please. I know you already have seen it, but whatever. So this is the final product, and the whopping blotting paper by the end of this was this. And this is actual blotting paper because you can see how thick it is, like thick and like hard to rip, and it went through the page, which is very unlikely and very surprising because if you look at the coloring, the reason I colored them in different colors was to see which one is going to be blotting the most and which one's going to be blotting the least. As you can see, you can only see like maybe 1 or 2 drops of purple, which did like barely went to the other side. Look at this, and like look at how much there was on the side. But then when you look at the sekai markers, it was very surprising how much of the skirt was like put on the other side and how much was blotted down on the actual piece of paper. And the weird thing about this is that when you turn the page around, you have almost a mirror reflection of what I made. It's very interesting because these babies took like a really long time to blend. Maybe that's why they went through the paper. I don't know. Comment down below. Is that something I'm missing or something? Because I was pretty shocked when this happened. But I did use, as you will probably know after I edit the video, that I did use this powder pink skin color for her skin. Even though it's a Copic, and I used it on the sekais because I didn't want her skin to stay white. So that was the only exception to this challenge. So, in overall, I was very happy with the results. I mean, look at this. The Copics were definitely good. Like, they were meant to be good. They were, like, being expected to be good. While the sekais almost lived up to their name. Like, I think the sekai is a marker that shouldn't be compared with Copics, because Copics have a different type of texture than what sekai is meant to have. So I've done more research on these, and I realized these are more for anime style artists. So if you love doing illustrations like anime and like making Goku from Dragon Ball Z and stuff, then definitely get these markers if you have the budget and if you're staying somewhere in Asia and you really like drawing. So this was what happened with these ones, and this was what happened with these ones. So I will leave it up to you to decide in the comments which one did you like better, and please like this video if you enjoyed me messing up art again, and if this helped you in any way. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel. The link for my dog's channel will also be down in the description below. Yes, it's new, so please subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you know every single time I upload on both of my channels. And I will see you next Sunday. Thank you guys.